The response to the study was blended. Why find out a overseas tongue while British is speak by hundreds of millions of human beings world? Several human beings wondered. Other surveyed the requirement for a other tongue while translate technique is progressive so rapidly. While Alex Hagel excited to Germany 4 persons year back, he could just say hi and appreciate you in Deutsche. He had not learned the tongue at high school, but was start off a career in sport journalistic and had the prospect to go to Germany. While he at first arriving, he found his lodging had fall via I had been scammed, he told. I couldn't say to nobody since I didn't include the tongue, I was loose. The at first year I was there I didn't find out a many. I later had a Deutsche friend how helping massively, possessing who strength me to do it and listening it about all the period. She would say in British and I would say in Deutsche. The 23-year-old is now cursory and plant on the web site of Germany's top soccer league, Bundesliga. He told how in his work, he was confused to not aware the tongue and training Deutsche has taken into account him so lot trust. I would be concerned on departure to the shops and restaurants, he told. Though professionally, I didn't interviewing footballers for 3 years since I didn't include the trust in my tongue but now I can go up to any gamer. It's completely modified my way of residing. It's outdoor me up as a man professionally and individually. James Westgarth's at first introduced to a overseas tongue was at high school, inclusive in Western London wherever he learned France. My parents had no tongue skills but they emboldened me so I could procedure meal etc. while we went on holidays, he told. The outcome is a 23-year world career. I consumable 13-year at Bus in Toulouse and the US and am now a procurement CEO at a affiliate of Lufthansa in Frankfurt. The 44-year-old puts his success career downward to his tongue skills and the culture knowledge they give. Talk a tongue helps to break down the ice pack, he told. Though if it's not ultimate, it's a nice introduce and brings human beings outside while your negotiations. My own 2 family, who visit and World High School in Toulouse, are of year 2 languages in France and British currently they include a lot of world friends and they're detecting the planet via 2 sets of eyes. The souvenir of a other tongue is the top item I can offer to them. Of his expertise of work in Europe above the history 20-year, he told he believes the UK has be more than island and how a tongue obstacle acting a portion. Things could be done a lot facilitating in tongue skills, he told. I'm yet training Deutsche, and while I'm in my job associate in Frankfurt, it helps to show how I'm manufacturing and force. He added, if you see the tongue as residing, if you expertise it in everyday lifetime, it makes it more than actual. They very do assist human beings after in lifetime. Creature entered to languages at a youthful age is thing how tutor Ellie Pecker believes firmly in. She based bilingualising, that rest melodic France and Spanish classes for family. With 2013, I've been training babies and above, Ms. Pecker told. My industry is on authorizing families. We cannot provide for family not to find out languages. We should be equipment them to everything Brexit is departure to give. Amongst the benefits of training a other tongue is the capacity to increase marrow force, Ms. Peckar's business has told. She told schools are yet too concentrated on qualifications quite rather than skills for lifetime, love languages. Reason do we see at training a tongue as pleasant to include but not essential? Why are we more than concerned on a kid possessing a reduced GCSE class rather than ordinary? The next of our guys will not swivel on academia abilities as lot as it has made, she told. We're yet very concentrated on academia grades. I'm not proverb qualifications are not essential, but it's not all. We include to believe on which the guys requirement for their next. Cassandra Scott, of Edinburgh, investigated 3 languages in her definitive year at high school, Progressive High France and Deutsche as so as beginning skier Standard Russki, that her France tutor learned fair for entertainment. She is now an independent interpreter in Edinburgh, and told, training languages at high school very set the year for my career. I went to Fortrose Academia in the Highlands, wherever we had shiny tongue teaching staff. It's a country high school, but they proposed us so lot wonderful opportunities. Training 2 overseas languages as well did miracle for my British. It gave me a new prospect on my own tongue and as well gave me additional experience in identification components of speaking, and after on, analysis publication. With student interpreting and translate, she has treated as an to-house interpreter and an aid tongue tutor, to British, in Osaka, Japan. I now job as a independent care and sale interpreter, she told. Largest of my job, on 80%, is in Deutsche. I loving my job and I'll ever be grateful to my tongue teaching staff at high school who learned me how to find out.